My beautiful and amazing people, hey, e don finally shele o, e don burst. Make una carry una chair, make una consider, make una hear matter o. Tori don jabroto, tori don full ground. Yes o, the Controller General of Prison and the chairman of Economy and Financial Crime Commission has finally been exposed. Wonders, they say it shall never end. Like, it shall never end. As I dey tell una like this, so they say make the chairman of the Economy and Financial Crime Commission and the Controller General of Prison step down with immediate effect. Why? Because of the Bobrisky saga wey very dark man carry come post for us as at yesterday. Una remember when Bobrisky enter inside prison? He was supposed to go on remand inside prison. But according to Bobrisky voice record, he talk say he no enter inside prison o. Say in godfather call the Controller General of Prison in person of Haliru Nababa, say make dem no allow am enter inside the prison. They can't give am apartment outside the prison. Now waiting Bobrisky use him mouth confess be this o, no be say na they say like this. So these two set of people, they have finally been exposed. According to our very own investigative journalist Dr. Kemi Ololoyo, she said there was a time where she come out talk am say Bobrisky no dey inside prison, as at that time wey they talk say Bobrisky donate chair for prison. She talk and say she don't do her findings, do her investigation, say Bobrisky no dey inside prison. But due to one reason or the other, based on say they no dey believe her again as an investigative journalist, say they no gree believe wetin she dey talk. Okay, say but now our human rights activists, very dark man, don finally come expose all of them and come vindicate her, say if she do findings na how e be na e be. Say because if to say very dark man no come out with this one, so many people no go believe wetin she dey talk. My people, as I dey tell una like this, so una see these two head, they are finally going down because they don't finally expose them inside this very update wey una wan hear. So Mr. Haliru Nababa is finally going down. The Controller General of Nigerian Correctional Service Prison himself is finally going down because Bobrisky don't finally bring them out to even Mr. Ola Olukoyede, the executive chairman of the Economy and Financial Crime Commission. That man, they go down. Una know to say online in-laws and our amebo aproko people been done dey talk am before, say say Efcc they collect bribe, no be today, but like this, so we be no believe. But with this one way very dark man carry come out, so 15 million naira, no be small money o. Now they say then collect to take comot the money laundry comot for inside the matter wey consign the Idirisu, the aka the he she. My people, tori jabroto, tori full ground wey make me talk say make una carry una chair, make una consider o. Say this matter no be wetin they go stand dey listen to, because for inside this very update now una go hear different things about Mr. Haliru Nababa and Mr. Ola Olukoyede, the executive chairman of the Efcc and the prison itself. If you say this one no come out how we won't take, no, my people, make I no take much of una time. Make una no forget say Femi Falana also dey inside this matter o. Facts, papa, the baddest guy. Make una no forget again say Femi Falana been dey for Mohbad justice. Now they been dey fight for Papa Mohbad before. All of a sudden, Mr. Femi Falana say he no do again. Now Papa Mohbad get another son, which is Mr. Odumosu. Wey make so many people be not dey talk am that time, say say they don't corner Mr. Femi Falana. Say Wunmi people don't envelope better money go give Mr. Femi Falana. We make am the camp from the Papa Mohbad lawyer son enter inside Wunmi s0n. But with this one, so obviously it shows that waiting online in-laws been dey talk that time no be lie, they talk because Femi Falana has finally been exposed on top of 10 million naira matter. Una see say Mohbad head don dey expose them one after the other. This one no suppose concern Mohbad, but in a way e concern Mohbad because Femi Falana has finally been exposed too as one of the corrupt s0n in Nigeria. See person wey person dey look up to, according to Very Dark Man. He say he dey look up to Femi Falana. He never could believe that Femi Falana can do this, and say facts can do this in this our Nigeria we we'll find ourselves like this. My people, things really dey happen. No, make I no take much of una time. Make una come, make we follow watch this one together as they finally scatter the table what would they try to arrange for a very long time now. Yes, so we are heading somewhere, but before then I still remember una humble get keys. I mean they bring una latest ogbonge tori. If you never subscribe to this channel, please subscribe, click on the notification bell so that they go notify you anytime we will drop tori like this. Let's go there, guys.
Because VDMT play recordings Bobrisky, and you guys cannot dispel this. It's not a rumor, it actually happened. You've been doing it for a long time, and it's time for everyone to know that the EFCC needs to be dismantled. I did a video about this in 2018 and 2019. When you arrested Naira Marley, I fought for Naira Marley for a good 60 days during that case. And that's why people revived that nickname of mine in America, yeah, Naira. Let's go back to 2019. When the EFCC arrested Naira Marley, they also arrested a young man called Raymond Jago, Zlatan, and 2 others. Naira Marley was at the forefront of that case. And I remember Zlatan was released a week later. When Zlatan was released, he paid his way out of the EFCC. There were 2 other kids that came at that very same time when Naira and the rest were arrested. And when those kids left, they paid 300,000 each to go home. This wasn't bail. This was just a fee to leave the EFCC custody. Just like Naira Marley said, everybody. This was during Magu's time. When Bauer came, the same thing kept happening. All the monies that you guys seized from different people, especially in hard currency, dollars, cars, everything, you guys were recycling among yourselves. The EFCC is the most corrupt organization in Nigeria, and no one's going to tell me. I'm a very truthful person, I'm very transparent, and this is a disgrace. No matter what investigation you're going to put out there, okay? I said that Bobrisky doesn't have any money. I've said that many times, and I did a video about that. He called people in New York. He called somebody that gave him 8 million. What that one 15 million, would they drop? Now, in 2017, 7 years ago, I was locked up in Port Harcourt prison. Because a judge did not give me bail, I was locked up 3 times. And for different reasons, I was rearrested and all of that. In June of this year, I actually posted that Bobrisky was seen in a house near the prison. No one believed me because Nigerians don't believe me anyway. Many of our people are daft. Okay, they believe what they want to hear. When I posted it, no one believed me. Now I'm vindicated. If not for the work of this young man, VDM, many people would even know that some of us out here are working. This is what killed Mohbad's case. People in the government not doing their work. Look at how Nigerian police has turned Mohbad's case into a cold case after a year. Mr. Olukoyede, kò sí ọ̀nà tẹ́ máa gbé gbà. Gbogbo àwọn agents tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ Bobrisky ó ti pẹ́ tán ti ń ṣe. Somebody that we knew in Nigeria, his house was raided in 2018. And when they got there, in the dead of night, masks and all, with EFCC uniforms and guns, he had to transfer 20 million into their account. I still have the tweet. Your tweet at the EFCC told me to tell that guy that he should contact them. Emak parokwe lo sibikon. 2 hours later, Ewa admits, oh, we were there. Is that not what you did with Scales when you went to his house to rip the place apart? You'll go there and then you'll admit later. The economic and financial whatever should be dismantled immediately. When I was in Lagos, I wanted to come and protest. Immediately protest. I was bringing a protest to your office. You sent somebody to me. And the person was a journalist. Come by Banti Kemi. Come on, protesting while your office the Efcc because you fear me, right? President Tinubu, this is another failure. You have 2 major problems in front of you. You're not at the United Nations General Assembly, President Tinubu. You are in Nigeria because you want to tend to some domestic affairs. So you better watch my video. President Tinubu, the Comptroller General of Nigerian prisons in Abuja should be removed, fired immediately. The Comptroller General of Nigerian prisons should be fired immediately. If in fact Bobrisky has a godfather, I spent 6 months in prison, half of my life for a year. If Bobrisky has a godfather, nothing wrong with having a godfather that can actually call the comptroller and say, puts him in an apartment. What sentence him to prison and for any house arrest? What kind of nonsense is that? Jari mainstream media. Nigerian mainstream media, this is the reason why we ask you to investigate things and dig into things. You did not investigate Mohbad's death. You did not dig into Mohbad's death. I did that job myself. And I put my own reports out there. Everybody did their own different little investigations on TikTok and all that nonsense. Entertainment, gifts, flowers, all kinds of nonsense. I sat down with $10,200. Oh, what a monetization. But inquest. One for many bills, 25,000 for Uber. Lati songote losi korodu. I spent a lot of time and energy on this stuff. And if the Nigerian police and all these agencies will do their job, it will be a better place. Okay? Nobody knows where the Kogi governor is. It's a pariwo. They arrest Governor Kogi. Iṣẹ́ wo lẹ ṣe gan? Oh, loji 30 sosita. 80 billion, 90 billion. You guys are fucked up. Really fucked up. Nigerians, you better go out and protest the EFCC. You better go out and protest the EFCC because this is what they're going to be doing to you. Every young person that was under Magu, during Magu's term, they paid $300,000, 300,000 naira to even go home. A young man told me his story, how he was at someone's house when they came and raided it and took them all. His own parents had to come and pay. Hey, funny bill now. You're not giving anybody administrative bail. Bobrisky has finally exposed all of you. The Comptroller General of Prisons must go down. That's my first request. Olukoyede, you're not doing your job. Your men are taking bribes. These are huge amounts of money, 15 million. And I'm going to be watching from over here. I'm actually going to contact the Los Angeles Times, New York Times, and all the international media. I might be writing about it. Dr. Kemi,